4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Thank you.
Dark to the light. darkness turn to light and a new day will rise. I know it all remains the same when the perspective of detective in a week. We fall in line and time we collide. We fall in line and time we collide. We fall in line and time we collide. We fall in Take a second look to try to decide. Peeling off the skin to see what's inside. Know it all remains the same. Perspective of detective in a week. We fall in line and time we collide. We fall in line and time we collide. We fall in line and time we collide. We fall in line. We fall in line. We fall in line. We fall. When the trees start to grow and the grass covered in snow, it's unlikely we're getting near. The face are only fearing it's approaching. Relax, take a seat. You're gonna wanna sit down for this one. For now, we will wait for the last time. The old news is relevant again. For now, we will wait for the last time.
joining us. My name's Adam. You've landed on the Wayback Sessions, and we have the Psychedelephants in the house. Yeah! Man! Damn! You guys have already heated up the night. You know what? And I've got to get a couple of things out of the way as usual. So good evening. Oh! And the elephants are in the room. Man! Okay. So real quick, hello, Waybackers. You know, I got to dial this in just a little bit, but then we'll let it go again. So you know what? We always start off thanks to KWSS 93.9. You know, we want to thank Hookworm Records this evening. We've got one of their artists in the house. You know what? We'd always like to remind everybody there is a donation and tip link in the descriptions of the video if you are so inclined to support the band, the Psychedelephants, live music in general, and the project, the Wayback Sessions. However, if you don't do that, all we really ask is that you go and subscribe to the channel, like the video, if you're enjoying yourself this evening, and we've just gotten started. And you know what? Go and check out all the Psychedelephants media as well, and like and subscribe to that. You know, that's all we really need to do. Now, ending this, please join in the conversation tonight. You know, we are monitoring the chat. We have Studio B, we have Brian, and we have Kat taking care of production and sound. They'll be monitoring that. So if you have questions of the band, you know what? I'm expecting a lot of questions for Spencer tonight, the drummer. Yeah, I'm looking at you, buddy. So if you have those questions, pipe in, let us know, and we will talk to them. So we'll get to that here in a little bit. But now, Psychedelephants, welcome to the show, you guys. Thank you for being here. So I have one thing I want to get off my chest with you guys right away.
Yeah.
So you guys have like the coolest band name on the planet. And I'm not even kidding. I have my reasons as to why I think that, but I'm not sure that you guys care. Tell me about that a little bit. Where did it come from? Why'd you pick it? Whose mad brain did that come out of?
That came from Kalen.
Ah!
Yeah,
The
it's
wizard.
just like a little hangy elephant decoration, and had
Eat
like
that mic, brother.
it was all tie-dye elephant hanging decoration, and I was like, it's a psychedelephant.
Look,
And I was like, that's a great band name.
Look, you hit it out of
I
the
gotta write
park
that one
because,
down.
you know, in these days to find two words that nobody has heard put together and bring them together in such an elegant way, hats off to you gentlemen. Hot damn. How long have you guys been around? How long have we been doing this?
Psychedelephants, going on almost 10 years with the original name Danger Paul. With this lineup, it's going on six years.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much
And
July of 2015 is when this four got together.
okay. And you know what? We might as well hit this out right away. To my left, your right, we have, what's your name?
Miles.
I knew that. We have Miles, we have Kalen, we have Paul, and we have Spencer on the drums. He's the quiet one, and that's why I want to dig into it.
We're calling him Jared today.
Are we? Oh. Well, you know who Jared is? Do you know who Jared is?
I know a couple Jareds.
No. Jared, are you watching? He's doing your drum kit right tonight, brother. Yeah, he's laying into it. Jared Garcia happens to be my drummer, and it's his kit that he's basically donated
So
to
when
the
you
show.
said Jared, it's the man behind the kit.
Yeah.
You're
So-
Jared for the night.
You know, I happen to have secrets tonight. Waybackers, I have secrets. I don't have them from the band. Maybe I do, but we'll get to that. So you guys, we're getting ready to go into something, and I didn't tell Studio B this, but Studio B, in that, somewhere I loaded in a clip that says Psychedelephant video or something like that. And what I want to talk about is this next piece, Hazel, that we're going into. A rumor on the street is that you guys you have a film noir book, and it's a graphic illustration, and we are soundtracking that thing. Tell me about that, Paul.
Yeah, a few years ago, I came up with the idea I kind of was into a lot of film noir type of everything, and decided to make my own graphic novel. So I wrote a script and started drawing it, hired somebody to help me draw some aspects of it. Still in progress. It's a full comic book length. and then we wrote a soundtrack for the whole thing in the style of jazzy indie rock kind of.
So we're just gonna shift gears a bit.
Oh yeah.
But that's what
this whole album's gonna sound totally different than Amalgamation or any of that. But it's got little bits of asymmetrical geometry in there.
Yeah. But that's what you guys are good at. You morph and you change and
Yeah,
you
we'll
do
play
different
anything
things
we
all
like,
the time. Yeah, anything you like. So, boy, I probably let the cat out of the bag. Are we going to hear a few tunes off of Hazel?
Yes.
Yeah, we got 5 or 6 of them tonight. We're gonna do 2 right now.
What are we going to hear?
This song is called "The Doors."
The floor is yours. Let's hear it.
The Doors is yours.
Ready?
We're live.
All right. Left your matchbook on the nightstand by the bed. Take it with you to the phone booth at the corner of Vine in Hollywood. Watch your tail, it's getting dark outside in the rain. This may be the last time you see my face. It's never too late for my love. Angels have fallen from above. No words I've spoken don't quite add up no more. You know I've opened all the doors. You know I've opened all the doors. You know I've opened all the doors. If I'm not back by midnight, pick up the phone. You don't have to call right away if you're on your own. Brace yourself, take a seat, my love. This may be the last you hear my voice on the phone. It's never too late for my love. Angels have fallen from above. The words I've spoken don't quite add up no more. You know I've opened all the doors. 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 'Cause they were unlocked. They were unlocked.
Thank you. Changing guitars. He's got a quick change system, so he's good.
Sun drunk.
Sun drunk.
Almost.
Sun drunk.
Wait, which one?
Honey.
Oh, honey. All right.
All right. I got lost behind lights. I've gone dry in this haze. I'm not sure which way to turn anymore. But then realize it's not worth it. It's better before you're sweet and bitter like honey. It's not the same. Why is that every time the hands wide realize it's not worth it. It's better before you're sweet and bitter like honey should. Realize it's not worth it. It's better before you're sweet and bitter like honey should taste.
Off of Hazel. You know what? I've got to apologize real quick because I was jumping the gun there, and I forgot to call out Honey, and I went straight to Sun Drunk, and that was my mistake. I didn't let them get it off the plate there. So, yeah, that's nice. So that's off Hazel, and that's part of the whole saga, the book.
Yeah, that's two songs, and I think those songs are in a row on the album.
Okay, how many tunes go along with that?
It's I think 10 or 11, right?
I think 11.
Man.
Yeah, and it's got different. There's a lot of instrumental tracks. It's a soundtrack, you know.
Yeah.
Inspired by like Duke Ellington's Anatomy of a Murder or anything like that. But then we got to add some vocals in there. So I wrote some lyrics more about what the characters are thinking rather than what they're doing. So it's like, if it's the heat of the moment and something's about to go down, it's a stressful song.
So when I read that, when it finally comes out, this is going to be that backstory that I need to flesh it out.
Yeah, it goes in order. You could listen to the album and read it at the same time.
Yeah.
I guess if you read it in the same amount of time as the album.
Well, I'm totally going to be doing that. So, a couple of questions for you guys before we keep rolling. First of all, we didn't roll. I got a message through my headphones from Studio B that we didn't roll that clip. So you know what? I want to see that this is a world debut of the first piece of art from Hazel. And you know what? Go ahead and fire that up, Studio B, if you would. And, people are right now seeing that for the first time ever.
Yeah, this art's by me and Damar Adi.
Man.
Another artist that helped me do this. He did most of the line work. I did all the color work and shading, and the whole concept. I drew the storyboard. You know?
Yeah, no, it's beautiful, and thank you for sharing that with the Wayback Session and giving
Absolutely.
us another world debut of an awesome band and an awesome project. So, you guys are in and out of the studio. You are dealing with playing live shows. Maybe, well, this is the first time they've played since August of last year, right?
Yeah.
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 So,
all throughout pandemic, we just played one. We just played one show all throughout of last year. Since everything hit.
yeah.
But yeah, we stopped playing shows around February. Then we did one single show in August, and this is our first since then.
Well, I am very grateful and honored that you guys came in to do it here, to break things open. So, being in and out of the studio and playing live, they're two different disciplines. So when you guys are working and writing, how do you know when a song is finished, and how does that change and morph over the years as you perform them?
Yeah, I guess that depends on the song. In a lot of cases, they won't change much because we really work them out before we release them. But there are a few songs where we added entire sections, or we prefer to use them as say a jam song.
Yeah.
Where we like that section. Let's jam it for 4 minutes for a festival.
Yeah.
Instead of play it, 2 bars through or something.
But I know that you guys could probably jam it out for 14 minutes.
Yeah, if we let Kalen go, it'll go
Right?
for 20 minutes.
No, Kalen, we're going to get to you later,
You won't
man,
get bored.
because, Kalen came in here with a truckload of gear. Actually, the whole band did. And, we've had, 6, 7, 8, 12 people in here at once. Slight exaggeration, perhaps. But we've had a lot of people in the studio. You guys have been watching. And this band came in, and I was like, we got 4 guys. This is great. And then they showed up, and they filled up the room. And I was like, dude, okay.
Well, we got about 7 people's worth of gear.
You do.
He's
You
got
do.
3 guitars. Paul's got keys and guitar.
And you know what? And I love talking gear, and we'll get to that. Real quick, before we move on, and we're going to hit that real soon, I want to check in with Studio B, see if there's any chit-chat going on, anything, conversations. Kat, are you out there? Can you hear us?
I can. The conversation is blowing up. Everyone's enjoying talking to each other. One of the question was in regards to the guitar. Let's see. Where is? I mean, there's just so much conversation.
Take a second and
what
scroll.
kind of guitar is that Kalen is playing?
Oh, now we talked about this earlier. Kalen, take it away. No, hold on. Let's get the mic on real quick. Yep, it's all you.
It's the St. Vincent signature model, Ernie Ball Music Man.
Yeah. And
it's pretty sweet.
Too sexy.
And you know what? And Kalen he opened the case tonight, and he saw me kind of jumping.
Charcoal Sparkle, that's the name.
Yeah, I jumped all over that. It is an absolute gorgeous and amazing sounding guitar, man. You're a lucky guy to be wielding that, and you do it so well, man.
I fawn over it every single time he opens his case. I'm just like, oh.
Well, you saw it has the reaction. It just bumps out, and I jumped all over it. Well, you know what? We'll come back. Did you have anything else, Studio B? Was there something else going on in Chit Chat Land we should know about?
No, everybody's loving it.
Okay.
People are grooving. People are dancing. Everyone's loving it. So nice to have this kind of talent in the valley. It's just awesome.
I agree. The talent is mad. Real quick, Studio B, is the stream looking good?
Yes.
Is the audio sounding excellent?
Yes.
The band, I'm giving you the floor back.
Now are we at Sunjoy?
Yep.
That was my fault.
I can't see the list from here.
No, that was my fault.
Oh. Cha.
My eyes glaze over, and the sun keeps beating down on me, and
Oh. Stumble and fall. Watch where you're stepping. It could be your last after all. We've been through this before, and we should know better by now. Try not to struggle, cause dawn will be here after all. And we don't worry enough, we'll keep coming back for more. I just can't get enough. Oh, 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 oh. Stumble and crawl. Try not to struggle, cause dawn will be here after all. And we've been through this before, and we should know better by now. Cause my eyes glaze over, and the sun keeps beating down on me and you. Oh.
changes. We're doing it. It's live. It's real.
Nothing left to ruin, staring away. The sun's too bright to look at, the elders would say. But seeing is fearing and reinventing the misusable patterns we live in today. You couldn't tell the difference of mirrors and way. You shake the naked eye to see some things that aren't there. I hate to but you're bringing me down. I'd hate to bring it up, but you're bringing me down anyhow. Nothing left to ruin, and mirrors would lie and trick the naked eye into seeing some things that aren't really there. I hate to bring it up, but you're bringing me down. I hate to bring it up, but you're bringing me down anyhow. You're bringing me down. I hate to bring it up, but you're bringing me down anyhow.
Man, I can't believe you guys just did that. You guys totally did that. What do you think? Did it happen?
I think it happened.
It totally happened.
We'll have to check the tape.
No, we will check the tape.
I blacked out for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, I did not. So we've got like, you know what? This is yeah. No, that was good. Do that again, man. Give me some more like elephant. I want to hear that. I like that. While I'm talking, give me some background.
While you're talking?
Yeah, sure. So you know what? My production Studio B, Brian and Kat hate this because they just know that I want to know everything and I want to make the show go on forever. And so this, I've always joked that, the bands come in here with like 40 songs. You guys tonight are definitely going to play more songs than anybody on the show. So I hope everybody stays lit and stays healthy and happy and keeps on the stream because we're just getting going. Spencer.
What's up?
Hey, man. It's good to hear your voice.
Hey.
Dude, I'm like pretty much taken away by your skill back there behind the kit.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, no, eat that mic because I want to talk.
All right.
So, you're
nom.
you're pretty impressive, nom nom nom. And I want to know a bit about your background, inspiration, and what led you to approach playing drums like that.
I started in middle school, and I don't know. I took lessons. I did drumline, jazz band, so just studied a lot.
So what goes back to like the inspiration of music? What do you listen to, or what were you listening to when you were picking all that up?
I always try and listen to all kinds of music. My taste is pretty all over the place. I listen to a lot of jazz and all stuff from all over the world. And,
so it's coming from a lot of that diverse background, which we love to get in this background, dude. Yes, man, totally thrilled with you being in the room. So I got, we've got a very sophisticated system in the room, and Studio B, everyone knows that they're down the hall and a couple of doors down.
Yeah, we got a question about some gear since you're talking about it. The Jazzmaster, the beautiful Seafoam Jazzmaster. They want to know what surf green.
Ooh,
what year?
Let's keep the accurate colors going on. Paul, tell us about that.
It is a surf green. I got it in 2015. It's one of the 60s reissues, nitro lacquer finish. And it is extremely well made if you're looking for something in the vintage realm of Jazzmasters. I lucked out with this guy. I call him Captain Murphy.
One thing I love about the nitro paint jobs is after years of playing it, it does discolor.
Yeah, no.
And so you can see like where his arm's been. It wears with time. It ages quickly. So I love that versus something like this, which unless I abuse it, it's never going to get chipped.
Well, you know what, Miles? I'm glad you stepped up to the mic. Step up to the mic and eat that for a second. Yeah. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. You know
Luckily,
what?
this is my personal mic, and I can do that.
That is right. And he put cologne on it tonight instead of. I just happened to be in the room, and the
On your mic?
the scent. Yeah, he put.
Miles
he put
likes to drink
on the
cologne.
mic.
It'll make it smell. It makes it smell good. It makes it smell good, and it's full of alcohol. So
Ed makes me gag.
It's totally right. You're a card. But I get up there and don't maybe I've been a little too literal with you. Maybe not eat the mic, but just get very close to it. So, tell me, you're playing an interesting bass tonight.
Yes, it's bass 6. It's basically the same as the 4-string bass, but it has 2 higher strings. So it's the same as guitar, just tuned a full octave down. So I can do full guitar chords.
Beautiful.
Some nice Beatles work there. Man. And you know what? A lot of people might look at that and go, hey, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But then you step in with this band and you go, nah.
But it gets slightly weirder because it also has a tremolo. And you don't see many basses with that.
You're a special guy.
Well,
with a special guitar. And Kalen, we're not ignoring you back there. The guy with 18 guitars and can play anything and do it like extraordinarily fast.
He's got his own command center.
Yeah, no, he does. And it's just like, I'm going to stand here and then I'm going to just tear your head off.
And we've got the special drapery to hide his secrets.
No.
It's like the Wizard of Oz.
I wonder how
Show
that's
me
like.
on your treasures, Gypsy.
I think it's magically connected to your stands too. You know, I don't know. I like that. It looks really good.
There's a question about how many total effects are used in the band.
I think about 180.
I don't
Wow,
use any.
Are we counting?
Well,
Are we
okay,
counting
we'll have to
right
go through.
now?
We'll have to go through.
Of
each
all
of them.
time,
I have some more in my backpack.
Okay,
One,
so-
you never
two,
know.
3, 4,
Of all
5.
time on the pedal board,
I have 7 pedals on my board.
so 17 pedals on your
I have-
board.
It's just-
I have 11 pedals on my board.
So 1100 on yours.
I got an
And-
8.
Okay, so we're up to about like 2300.
Yeah.
The way I counted that.
How many strings?
Spencer has 2 pedals.
Oh yeah, I guess that is true.
Oh man, you guys are good.
And
guys-
where can we see you?
Yeah. When's our next show? When's our next show, gentlemen?
June-
I know there is one.
I mean, besides right now.
Yeah, our next show is
June 25th.
June 25th at Unity Through Community in Tempe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you know what? I see, Paul. You've sat down. You've spun around. You've got a different mic on you, or you did. So yeah, no, take that away from Kalen. He's had enough time to chat.
And,
Lost your
and
talking
everyone out there in
privileges.
internet land, we are booking shows, so get
Yeah.
on us.
Yeah. No, I mean you're seeing the amazing thing happen.
Hey, this
So-
is my live debut playing piano in the Psychedelphants.
Is it? You're kidding me.
Yeah. Back
I
in
really picked up piano last fall when I got my own Fender Rhodes.
Oh, so you just picked it up?
Well,
I kinda hate you
I played
a
some
little.
keys in the Rolling Blackouts back in the day, and I've dabbled. I'm a guitar player, so I really started playing, and now I'm writing a lot now that I own my own, you know.
Yeah.
The injury kind of really helped that also.
And I've been injured a lot, so it helps to play piano when I can't stand with a guitar.
Well, you know, I have a special place in my heart for that piano you're going to play tonight. 71 fully restores roads. It sounds great. So real quick, I know we're getting ready to go into a song that's pretty special and another world debut live.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. And you are doing this in conjunction with Hookworm Records.
Yeah,
and
yes.
you recorded this man, we were talking. Was that last
it
weekend?
was 1 week ago, yesterday and today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys were there, long nights, late in the studio. You killed this tune. You were doing that over with Bob Hogue and Flying Blanket. We've been talking a lot about him. We've had a bunch of bands that have been recording with him. And
It was.
What was your experience like, and what do you think of the release of this song or how it came out sounding?
I'm super happy with how it came out. I mean, yeah. I mean, first day we did 9 hours. Second day we did over 12, and it flew by. It wasn't even grueling.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was a super creative process, and
Yeah.
super excited for everyone to hear it once it's ready.
Yeah, no, it's. I've fortunately been privileged to hear this track that's going to be released through Hookworm and on a compilation, or I don't even know I don't like calling it that, even though it kind of is. But you guys are grouped in with some other amazing talent out there. Everyone is sounding great.
Yeah, Paper Foxes, Shovel, and the Woodworks.
Yeah, right. I mean, do you want better company? I mean, really, it sounds amazing. So, without further ado, I'm gonna hand the night back to the Psychedelephants, and let's hear. Can I say it,
Yeah.
Paul? I can.
Give it the
Okay.
introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. The Psychedelephants here to present to you Triangle Sky.
In the dark of the night, and the air is politely falling, staring off at the triangle sky. It's blinding, and my thoughts never minding, designing, closing in with the triangle sky. My lightning, it shows me look forward with my soul. How can I see it now?
triangle sky. I practically see it now. The moon just appeared from the clouds. Triangle sky.
Thank you.
The noise actually lasts longer on the recording.
It's on vinyl. You won't lift the needle. It's fine.
I think we blew up the AC somehow. It's dripping.
Is it?
Oh, crap.
Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, you know what? Put the camera over on Miles and Kalen. Yeah, put it over there, and we're gonna. You know what? You need to talk about things, Miles, right now. You need to talk about it.
Let's first talk about the crisis in the Middle East.
No.
Oh, okay.
Talk about your inspirations and talk about stuff like that. This is real. Bring it on. Just talk.
Okay, so there was a question from the audience,
Yeah.
guys. All right. Shoot. If given the opportunity to open a show for another band or artist, who would it be?
My main two that I would love to open for is
King Gizzard.
King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
What was the other one? We talked about
Claypool Lennon Delirium. I would love to open.
Who?
Claypool Lennon.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, that was it.
I would those are like the two modern like pillars of psychedelic rock for me right now.
Definitely.
Here, we're gonna.
And I definitely think that
Did
you
I
know
just get in the
if we got the opportunity to be on a bill with King Gizzard or something like that, it would be a pretty good match.
Or St. Vincent, that'd be pretty tight.
Woo!
Hot dang.
Do you think she would let you play her guitar? She'd be like, only I can play my guitar during this concert.
Okay.
We'd swap
Hey,
guitars.
everybody,
Crisis averted.
we're back. No, I don't know if the crisis was averted or not. It's
Or it's just going to get a little bit hotter in here.
or it's gonna get a little warmer or whatever. We're gonna play all the songs faster, or something's going to happen. So I don't know. We'll deal with this later.
All right.
Yeah, the floor is yours. Sorry about that, boys.
This song's called Bark and Bite. It's from Amalgamation, and I'm playing it on piano today.
Yeah, it's a little bit different version tonight.
Just because you can doesn't mean that you should. Watch the water evaporate. Air is clean and the lake is dry. Now take your places, everybody. now start by you. Falling asleep at the wheel. Focus is broken and your skin is pale. Oh, the snow will melt and wash away. The coward's love was no surprise. Now take your places, everybody. Tighten your laces, everybody. Well, you can bark, now start barking. Come on! Share our secrets with you. We won't share our secrets with you. We won't share our secrets with you. We won't share our secrets with you. With you. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you, with you. How could this happen to anybody? How could this happen to anybody? Well, you can bark, now start by you.
Yeah! Man! I even know that song and I still couldn't just dial it in on the end there. Man! So, you guys are just killing it tonight. And we're like halfway through the set. And the air conditioner leaked on you.
technically.
So, yeah, technically, no. So we shouldn't let that secret out. Let everybody ignore me. Just ignore what I just said. So I want to, roll it back a few minutes. Spencer, how's it going over there, man? You got more water coming?
No, it's pretty dry now.
But you're warming up, huh?
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, no, it's for real. It's rock and roll.
Yeah.
I look, you know what? At least there's a good ambient temperature that we can have in here. So, Paul.
Back in my dad's
Yeah.
day, they didn't have air conditioning.
Yeah. Paul, I want to talk to you about, where does the inspiration for all this music come from? Is it you writing things? Is it the band writing things? Is it a culmination and a collaboration? Or talk to me a little bit about where this is coming from.
I'd say that that just depends on the project. Some projects like Hazel, I was like, hey, I have a brainchild I'm going to work on slowly, and it'll probably take forever to release, but it'll be worth it. And then we have like our next idea album that we haven't done yet, Wormwall, which is, about kind of a concept album about tripping in Bisbee, Arizona, and
Literally.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and
Because you can trip down
it gets
the
weird, yeah.
stairs.
and then
Yeah,
you know
in
we have this
Bisbee.
whole
We were walking
album
along
in
the
our
wall
heads.
up along Bisbee
Okay.
neighborhood.
Uh,
And there was like faces, I don't know, like faces in the wall.
grab that mic for me.
Yes, I think since this last album was a bit of a toned down thing, less trippy, less over the top psychedelic, I think this next one was going to go back in that direction.
We also like to jump between, you know, produced and just like raw, record it half live and like give it to like that's how Abyss was.
Yeah.
We recorded that in like a week or so and just like give it to the people.
Look, you guys are so intricate. You're so on it. You're so weird. You are so dialed in to the specific things that land musically in my heart. Man, I'm like so happy and privileged to have you guys on the show tonight.
Well,
So
thank you.
hopefully everybody is loving it. And you know what? Again, I'll just throw it out there. Please subscribe to the channel. Donate to the Psychedelephants. Donate to the Wayback Sessions. Keep this going. You know what? It takes a lot of effort from the talent that the band brings, and this never happens without them, to the efforts that Studio B and everybody at the Wayback Sessions brings to make this happen. Throw something into that donation and tip jar, and we'll handle it later. Studio B, is there anything we need to be paying attention to before we hammer out this next section of Wicked?
Everybody's loving the sound. Everybody's loving the lights. They got chills and tripping in Bisbee.
Oh, we like all that. And
Shout
so-
out to our people in Bisbee right now. I know there's a few.
Oh, look, Bisbee. You know what? One of my favorite towns in this state.
All of
We
ours.
have all of us
I-
have so much love for business.
Our band,
Yeah.
yeah. Our
Look-
band's our
Love
second home.
Bisbee.
There is nothing like Bisbee. If you've never been, don't go because I like it. And that's better for me. No, did I just say that? This is live.
If you know, you know, and if you don't know, stay out.
That's right. That's right, Miles. I like that. Yes. See, I do know his name. That was all a joke. So we've got we've got Kalen busting out the baritone. So you're gonna get extra weird again.
Try our
weir-
best.
Nah, the weirdness doesn't stop. All right, Psychedelephants, let's hear the rest.
Yeah, this is songs
The
called
next.
Clandestine Intentions, and it's from Hazel.
That's a bit of a weird one.
Yeah. Oh, really? You think that's weird?
Late. All right.
You think that's weird? Really? Is that where you were going with that? Okay.
Well, weird for our standards.
Really?
If you knew where Hazel is at during the time when that song is playing, you'd totally get it.
Well, see, I don't know yet because I haven't read it and I haven't seen the whole book, but I'm really excited.
More to look forward to.
I'm really excited to read it, look at it, and listen to it while I'm reading it because that's what I do. All right, next.
Why you didn't try
Thank you.
You're gonna tune your guitar? I can appreciate that. I can appreciate a tuned guitar. I can hear everything in this room, like
right.
perfectly. Yep. All right.
You treat me like the moon. You don't care that I only flow soft. Ooh. You only care when I'm new, full of blue or eclipses. You don't know what you're missing. What you see is what you get. Now who really wants you to get upset? But I'm not alive, and I'm not dead yet. What you see is what you get. Now who really wants you to get upset? But I'm not alive, and I'm not dead You treat me like the river. You don't care that I only flow south. Ooh. But that was all that I could give her. When gravity's taking me down into the
Nice.
Oh, man, you don't have to kill that so quick, Kalen. You know, you can leave that that noise rolling and rolling for me.
That was Paul.
Paul, oh, gee, look, I can't keep it separate, except that I know that Spencer, yeah! Take it! Oh, that was a tease, and I'm kind of not happy about that. About that.
Here's another
I
song
need-
from Hazel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
This song's called Hazel's Got His Gun.
Ah,
This one's fun.
yeah. This one's fun.
This is probably the heaviest peak of the album as far as dynamics goes.
Hey, you know what, Miles? I turned the AC back on. Spencer, if it starts dripping on you, I need to know ASAP. All right.
I'm glad you turned it back on.
Yeah, I know, man. I look.
I'm quite moist.
That's where I was like, yeah, we gotta take care of this. So it's happening.
I feel it. I
Yeah,
feel it.
no, so he feels it. Miles is like,
Rock and roll is a moist art form.
it is.
Hey, this song's just imagine Hazel's about to get into some real shit. It's called Hazel's Got His Gun. Ready? Kaylee, ready?
He doesn't know what he's getting himself into. Tapping the steering wheel and check the rearview mirror too. Don't let a situation like that get to you. I own the prize, is all what you got do. You wanna step ahead, you gotta make your move. You know the reputation that they have, don't you? Don't let a situation like that get to you. I own the prizes, oh, what you got do. Hazel got his gun. Hazel got his gun. Hazel got his gun. Hazel got his gun. Gun, 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 gun. He's just got his 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 gun.
Hey, are we between tunes now? You know what? I
Yeah.
lost track. I completely, you know what? My notes weren't as tight as I thought they were, guys. So, hey, let's take 5 minutes and Miles, are you feeling the AC?
A little bit.
Here. Okay. Now? It's better. Okay, it's working. Yeah. Kalen, you know what? You heated up there, man. Your fingers are running so fast. I know it burned you up. Are you good? You feeling?
I'm feeling the heat coming off his fingers.
I know. Like I am over here.
I'm definitely sweating.
Yeah, no, it's rock and roll, and I'm okay with a little bit of sweat. Paul, you're good? Yeah, Paul's good. He looks really good. Spencer looks really good, too. So you know what? I want to do a couple of things real quick. I want to check in with, wow, I just, hold on, everybody. Watch this. Okay, I'm back. I lost my notes, you know. They're not, they're not on airtime.
The live chat has just been amazing.
Yeah.
You got to go back and watch. Everybody's dancing. Everybody's talking with each other. They're going, woo! And the emojis. I mean, I don't know how to say the emojis, but they're amazing. What a concert. This is amazing. Damn, this is awesome. Awesome Adam. Autumn Adam. Awesome Adam.
Awesome. No, awesome Psychedelephants. The coolest band name on the planet.
Spencer might be the most cuddly drummer in town. Sorry, Johnson.
Oh, he does kind of look cuddly. Like, I've got a thing with him anyway. I'm just not going to look at him because I got a thing about it in your hair, dude.
He will cuddle with you.
The thing is, will he? Well,
For money.
But for money, well, you know what? Everything comes down to that, and you're kind of cute, and your hair.
We're struggling musicians.
Your hair is awesome, by the way.
Work.
So you know, Studio B might pipe in and talk about my little,
You can see,
male hair fetish thing.
You can see a third of his face on the cover for the new Casual Divorce single.
Oh, okay.
What color are your toenails painted?
Tonight they are.
I wasn't talking to you, Adam.
Well, then
I do have colorful socks.
I stepped into something there. Damn it, Studio B. Brian, that was Brian Perstelski, everybody. So you know what? Real quick, before we keep rolling, I want to, thank everybody for hanging out with us this evening. Want to make sure that they are supporting live music. Go out and see the shows. Go out and support live music. Donate, tip to the Psychedelephants, keep them going. They've got, you know what, real quick, I just have to show everybody, like, the coolest scuba diver Psychedelephant shirt on the planet.
Yeah, that's the album cover from The Abyss, but in rainbow colors.
Yeah, but in rainbow colors.
We couldn't decide on a color, so we went with them all.
Well, that's how you make a decision, and I appreciate that a lot.
What
So-
color do you want? Yes.
Yes, all of them, the rainbow. So real quick, I want to bring to everybody's attention what's happening over the next month. Next week on May 27th, we have Moons, Birds, and Monsters coming in to kind of throw down some wicked metal. And I know they're going to kind of kick holes in the wall, and I'm kind of afraid.
Paul's been actually doing some collaboration with Jared recently. So.
Well, look, Jared
We've
does,
been dropping some hot tracks.
No, Jared does a bunch of crazy, awesome things, and you know he's part of the Real Fakes. He's doing his hip hop thing. How do you say that?
Comtalo.
Thank you. One more time.
Comtalo.
There you go. Because I was messing it up, so I'm gonna let you do that. And then he's got Moons, Birds, and Monsters, and that is next week on May 27th. Following that, on June 3rd, we have Future X's coming in. Super excited about that. June 10th, we've got this crazy power trio Wormfur coming in. And if you're not familiar with them, you will be. They are something pretty crazy and weird and, well...
Is that a worm with fur, or is that fur with worms in it?
You know what? I will write that down, and I will ask them when they're on the show.
Thank you. Yeah, precursor question.
And you know what?
Worm hat. Worm hat.
Hopefully, Paul, you'll show up on the stream, and maybe you can ask them yourself.
That's Professor Vermfur.
And then, you know what? Vermfur. So, and then we have, because we like to keep things really diverse on this show, June 17th, we have the Story Quartet, which is the musicians of the Phoenix Symphony. So we have the concertmaster of the Phoenix Symphony coming in with...
How many people is that?
That's 4. It's a quartet. Quartet meaning 4. And now we have done a whole 12-piece chamber here. And I will, you know what, I will show that to you off camera. But everybody, hopefully I'll get that put out here in a couple of months so everybody can see what we did in the back with the 12-piece chamber orchestra. But no, the Story Quartet featuring Stephen Meckel and the musicians of the Phoenix Symphony will be in here with a 4-piece quartet, 2 violins, viola, and cello. Nice. So really stoked. So yeah, Moons, Birds, and Monsters, Future X's, Wormfur, and the Story Quartet. And yeah, let's hit a couple more tunes, boys.
Yeah, this is our last leg of the show. Thanks for sticking around, everybody that's still there.
Woo! Yeah, I'm here.
I wrote this song about 10 years ago, right when I first moved to Arizona. It's called Liar and a Thief. Truth that keeps me floating. I cut ties with lies. I continue floating. You deceive. Why me? You should leave. Liar and a turn a new leaf, so I believe the same old story. Carefully, I wait to sleep in paranoia. You deceive. Why me? You should be a liar and a thief. I don't want to see the truth, 'cause I have got nothing left to lose. I don't want to see the truth.
Use me. Anything else would be acceptable. I would like you to be your own and let me be my own. The sun shines, the other hemispheres are journey halfway across the planet just so I can see the light. Better get used to seeing things the way they're now. Jupiter, it will echo subliminal crimes that we commit. The sun shines, other hemispheres are journey halfway across the planet just so I can see the light. It is time, the time has come. Pay no mind to where you're from. Urgency is overwhelming. Now you are in I'm a symmetry, asymmetrical geometry. I must go flying. I can see the light. I must be the crying. So I can see the
Nice, Kaylin. That's actually our oldest song that we play live regularly. That was on our first album before me and Spencer even joined the band.
Man, look. Yeah, I know. Keep that going, Paul. Well done. Yeah. Look, there's drips. Okay.
Drips and drabs.
Look, you know what? I want to thank everybody for watching tonight. I want to thank the Psychedelephants for being in here. Go check them out. Live June 25th at Unity? Yep. So go see them live. It is well worth your time. Thank you for watching. You know, I just like to, look at this and say there's so much talent around. And we brought in a band tonight, or they came in on their own accord. I don't know, one or the other.
We broke in.
They broke in. They broke in and they said, we're playing tonight. And that's what happened.
And where can they buy the music?
What?
Where can they buy the music?
Where can we buy the music?
You can always buy the music on Bandcamp, and it's super cheap if you do it right now. Maybe before I change the price tomorrow.
There you go. Well said, Paul. So go.
Oh, so we also do have physical copies for anyone who does like CDs. You can always come up to us, and all of our past material we still have in physical format as well.
And we have awesome merch and shirts, and you need to go buy them now. You need to go buy them now. Go check them out. Look, it is well worth your time. I am so grateful and honored to have you guys in the room. Thank you very much for your time and your effort and your talent and putting it in and bringing it into the Wayback Sessions. Thank you.
Yeah,
Can't wait
thank you guys.
have you guys back on. So without further ado, I have one last question, gentlemen.
What do you got?
Encore?
Yeah, we got one more.
Encore! Woo!
This song's called Abyss.
We fall like dominoes. That's just the way it goes. We feel fire with bellows, outweigh the highs and lows. We breathe into the fire, unsafe but not admired. Not too much to admire as we go down, down, down. We got chip on my shoulder. That's what they taught us. That's what they taught us.
Thank you guys for the Psychedelphants. Huge thanks to the way back, Studio A and Studio B.
All the way to Studio B.
Oh, thank you guys. The Psychedelephants have been in the room and they brought their herd of elephants to crush it, just like we said. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We really appreciate it. Psychedelephants, thank you very much for being in here. Go check them out live on the 25th. See us next week, Thursday at 7 p.m. And yeah, we're going to turn the cameras around and we're going to pack up gear. We're going to like high five. We're going to kick cans on the way out to the parking lot and enjoy this evening. Thank you very much. This has been another Way Back session. Cheers, everyone. All right. Woo! Yeah! Oh, man.
Open that door.
Yeah, open the door. Sorry, I killed the AC again because it was dripping on Spencer.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Yeah, no, it was pouring on Spencer and it's rocking.
I cut the extra song because it would have just went softer, and we were just like,
We were just like,
you just want to bring it down to a low note? No, let's
no,
go
let's
high
hit it
note.
with an edge.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh.
can I?
Awesome, absolutely.
Dude, fucking you
2
guys.
hours and 2 minutes.
I love your band. Oh my. Ooh, it's nice out. It's nice out. It's nice out. Do we have something? Hey, Waybackers, let's see if we can find something to play.
You did in the hemisphere was so fucking cool.
Let me. Yeah.
You did like something super high up. You did little bird chirps.
Thank you.
Yeah, it sounded fucking rad. That was one of the best things we did. I don't see the long side, but I still
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, you please have one, have two. There's Jack. You want something else? I'll get it for you.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to drive.
Spencer, come out here, man. Come out here. Put on your.
I notice your face every time I hit the wall.
I don't know what this is.
Oh yeah, that fell at some
This
point.
This is land. I don't know. I'm gonna read it. Dude, may I? Yeah. Where did you come from?
I've been around.
When did you guys start? So 10 years ago. It's 21. That's 11. So
I've been playing with
Where were you before?
I had another band called Something on a Ride before.
I used to play with Stepchild, and then I played with Dad. We might have shared a bill with the Psychedelphants at some point. At least Stepchild might have, but so many things, dude. Crisp high five.
Somebody said, you sound, Spencer looks like animal.
Yeah.
Dude, you play better than Animal.
Right?
If that could be. If that could be. So, well, dude, Animal's pretty awesome, right? Anybody want to pipe in Animal? He's a pretty awesome drummer, but Spencer got a more awesome drummer, and he's here, and he's real. Well,
I would do a drum off with Animal.
would you? Well, maybe we should work on that. That sounds like a really good.
Who does Animal?
I don't know. Animal does Animal. Come on, man. Like, it's real, right?
It's real. Animals.
It's real. So.
Buddy Rich battled him, and Dave Grohl battled him.
Oh, so Spencer should battle him.
Yeah.
Dave Grohl? Yeah, battled Animal. I didn't know that. Man, what's up, Katie? Super awesome. Shelby, you want to come here? I'll put you on camera. Katie? So, 21 gigabits. There's still 22 people on the stream. Hey guys, there's still 22 people watching. Anybody want to come and like get in front and talk some shit with me? Yeah, come here. Can I smack it? If you come in here, Miles, I will smack it and we'll talk. Come here, man. I like it. Come here. Come here. I don't do both sides. Waybackers, thank you very much for your time. We'll see you guys next week. Cheers from the Outback.